Alistair, anywhere you like, say stop for me.
Stop.
Remember this card?
Yep.
You saw the card, yes?
Yep.
You know what the card is?
Yep.
Okay. You're gonna love this. This is so cool. You'll like this. I'm gonna try and get this right. Watch. Ready? Did you see it go? Yep. Would you be amazed if I get your card to go from the pack underneath the box?
It really would be, actually. Yeah.
Was your card the 9 of clubs? Spades even. 9 of spades? Yeah? Did you see it go?
I didn't see it go.
Do you want to see it go again? Back under the box. Check it out, have a look. Watch the 9 of spades. Look, if I place it back in the pack, little flick. Did you see it go that time? That's the pack that goes under the box. Is that weird? Your reaction's good. We like that. That's cool. Do me a favour, mate. Hold your hand out for me. We'll put your 9 about. Say stop. Stop. Put your 9 back in the middle. If I could get the 9 to go from the pack underneath the box, would that be cool?
Yes.
That would be quite mad. Here we go. Ready for this? Did you see it go?
No.
If it appears under the box now, would you be mortified?
I'd be terrified.
Did you see it go? It's not under the box. This is the weird thing. You're holding it. It actually appears inside the box. Take it out. Have a look.
He's a freak. He's a freak. He's a freak. He's a freak.
One more time, just for you. 9 of spades, yeah? From the pack to the box. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Did you see it go?
No.
That's the pack that goes.
No.
Inside the box.
No.
What's your name? Kirsty. Anywhere you like, Kirsty, just say stop for me.
Stop.
Remember this card? You saw the card, yes?
Yeah.
Did anybody else see what the card was?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Do you want to whisper it to me, make my life easier? No, okay, maybe not. Here we go, watch this closely. I'm going to get your card to disappear from the pack. Did you see it go? No? It reappears underneath the box. Was your card the 3 of clubs?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Was it the 3 of clubs? It was the 3 of clubs. You're just messing me about now, aren't you? I tell you what. Do you want to see it again?
Yeah.
Here we go, watch it again, ready? Oh, did you see it go that time? No, it's back under the box.
You left it there.
Did you see it that time? No? Watch again, look. Watch the 3. From the pack, did you see it go that time? That's the pack that goes.
Oh my God.
Under the box.
I didn't get it.
Did you miss it that time? Hold your hand out for me, Kirsty. Hold on to that. 3 of clubs, back in the middle. If I could get the 3 to go from the pack under the box that you're holding, would that be kind of cool?
Yeah.
Here we go. You ready for this? Did you see it go? No? It's under the box. No, sorry. Occasionally it goes inside the box.
No.
Reach in, take it out, have a look. Show everybody. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Watch one more time, The 3 of clubs, from the pack to the box. You ready? Pack to the box. Here we go. Did you see it go?
No.
No, that's the pack that goes inside the box. Steady, and you're going to steal any card underneath the box. Now make sure that when you do this, the opening to the box is at the top here. Oh, some card from an earlier performance. So you're going to steal the card underneath the box, place it onto the spectator's hand. Don't worry too much about things sticking out around the edges. This is now up to you to draw the attention back up. All you've done is put a box on their hand. That's it. Okay, and if you think about the card underneath, you might panic a little bit. So just treat it as it should be, and that's hold your hand out, hold onto the box, let's get cracking. That's what you're doing. You now need to have a card chosen, and you need to peek it. Now for this trick, I find that the best method is kind of a dribble peek. What you're going to do is dribble the cards from hand to hand. They say stop, and you show them a card. And then you continue the dribble. And it looks completely fair. What they don't realise is this, that if you angle the deck slightly with the thumb, you can see the index of the card at the bottom. So as you dribble down and they say stop, I can peek that that is indeed the 5 of hearts before I continue dribbling. So from a performance point of view, it would look like this. Just say stop anywhere you like. They say stop. I show them, in this case the 5 of hearts again, and I bring the packs back together. Notice as they look at the card, my head is turned away, giving the impression that I can't possibly know what the card is. When you bring the hands together, simply side steal the card to the top. We'll run through that move a little bit later on. Or control it to the top in whichever manner suits you best. So the situation we have is this. The spectator's selection is now on the top of the deck. There is a card preloaded under the box, and as far as they're concerned, everything is completely fine. There's no way I could know what the selection is. I ask them to think about their card, do a magic move, whatever I feel like, a little click of the fingers, a wink of the eye, whatever's up to you. And you're going to reveal the card under the box. How would you feel if your card was under the box? You pick the box up, bring it back to the deck, steal their selection underneath it. This hand comes over and turns the card towards yourself. Don't let anybody see it. The box goes back on their hand. You miscall this card as the 5 of hearts and instantly place it back in the deck. Now, a small point here, you might think, oh, well, they wouldn't believe it. But think about this. They know that you don't know what the card is. So as you pick it off their hand and call it, that's proof. In the short period of time, that's enough proof. Before they get a chance to think about that too much, I ask the question, did you miss that? And they'll say, yes. Do you want to see it again? Yes. Back under the box, which of course it is now. Getting ready for the next moment, just get a break above the bottom card, turn the pack over on top of the box, lift the box up, and as they look at the card, which of course is theirs, I'm just going to hand everything above that bottom card to somebody else. And I'm just going to say, hold those for me a minute, and come back to this as they react, and maybe say, show everybody, and get the reaction. Take this card back, put it straight in underneath the indifferent card, and say, how would you feel if this time the pack went under the box? A little word here. I see a lot of magicians kind of doing a very sort of constrained look. It's about halfway down, and you don't need to. You're just putting a card back into the pack. Completely relaxed. Take the card, pop it back into the middle. Now move on. Yeah. Watch one more time. Did you see it go that time? No, that's the pack that goes under the box. A great moment here. The person you handed this to, this weird pile of cards in a box, doesn't know what's going on. You've just said, hold these, and they will. They're watching the action over there as the card is being revealed. Now, when you say, and that's the pack that goes under the box, 10 eyes will suddenly look across and go, oh, in amazement. And his natural response to this will be to be startled back, which gives the lovely dual reality as if it's just happened. Now, clearly, if you left it there, then people would have time to talk and you'd realise that something was up. But you're not going to leave it there. You're going to move on. And you're going to help create this kind of strange feeling about the effect when they try and reconstruct it. So we've got the situation here where we've shown the single card, or the double as a single card. It's all gone under the box. This double is held face up in the hand like so, and you're going to pull down with your little finger between those two cards. As you take the box, pull down with the little finger, squeeze the edges of the box just slightly to create this opening, and you're going to feed the card in and place it back onto the hand. And you get a lovely retention of vision almost at that point. So let me just run through that again. So this, reach over, take the box off their hand, feed the card in as you hand the box back to the person, and place, supposedly, the selection back into the deck. So now we're beautifully one ahead here. The card's loaded in the box. There's no way it could have happened as far as the spectator's concerned, and you're ready to build up to this sort of climax ending, as it were. The card has appeared twice underneath the box that they've held. The deck has appeared underneath the box that somebody's held, and now the card is going to appear inside the box that somebody is holding. How you want to do this is up to you. If you want to spread the cards on a table, if you're in that position and show the cards gone, if you just simply want to tell them that their card's gone, do a fancy one-handed cut, whatever you want to. But now you can reveal the card is inside the box. Again, getting ready now with a pull down on the bottom card, just like before. Pick the box up. Bear in mind, if I open the box at this stage, you're going to see the card face up, and I want to delay that slightly. So as I because obviously the card isn't technically inside the box, as I open the lid of the box, I'm going to turn it over at the same time. Open the flaps all the way out with the thumbs and fingers, very open display. Let them take the card out, and as they take it out, just say, and show everybody. And in that little offbeat, you're going to come round and slide the deck inside the box and place it down onto the table. You don't have to worry about closing the box up perfectly, just tuck it underneath as you place it down. Final time now, card goes back into the deck supposedly. Click your fingers, show that the pack has vanished and appears inside the box. And as you can see by the performance, the reaction that gets is absolutely fantastic. It's an impossible moment. And I hope you enjoy it. It's called Box Clever. So this is the explanation for the move to the side steel. It's one of my favourite controls. It's the one that I use more often than not because it's an invisible control and it doesn't require the pack to be shuffled or the order to be changed in any way. From a visual point of view, that's fantastic for the audience. You can have a card chosen, side steel it, hand the card out, hand the deck out, and genuinely say, we're not going to shuffle them, we're not going to change the order. So it looks very good. The methodology for this is very simple. What's important is the position of your right hand, assuming that you're holding the pack in left dealer grip. And that is the little finger needs to be on the top edge of the pack because the card is going to be pivoted out from this finger. So the rest of the fingers can just curl over the top as normal. The thumb needs to be towards the, so if I'm looking at it from this point of view, it's towards the left-hand side of the deck, so it doesn't get in the way of the card being slided out. So essentially what's going to happen is this. If you have a card selected, as it comes down, the left little finger is going to contact the card, if I openly display it here, and it's going to pivot it against this little finger. Now I'm exaggerating this for you to see. And then you're going to be able to palm it out of the deck and replace it to the top. So a card is seen, as the hands come together, the little finger pivots it out against the other little finger, and then you can side steel it out of the deck onto the top. So if I just do that at full speed, you can do this either from a peak, you can do it from a display up here, you can even do it from a spread and get a break with your little finger and side steel. So if Russ behind the camera say stop,
Stop.
and they remember that card, see the card, you can side steel it straight to the top, and you're done.